Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Nasrullah bin Muhammad Khair. A good day I bet to my lecturer Dr. Rais Hanizam bin Madon. So today I'm gonna present uh, a lab report which is regarding the multimeter that related to plant energy efficiency. So these are my group members, Muhammad Aidit, Rajai, and also Felicia Lindan. So for introduction, a multimeter, or also known as multitester, is an electronic measuring instrument that combines several measurement functions in one unit. A typical multimeter may include features such as the ability to measure voltage, current, and also resistance. Multimeter may use analog or digital circuit, analog multimeters, and also digital multimeters. So for objective of this lab report, the first one is to discover the measurement by using digital multimeter, find knowledge about the usage of analog multimeter and its function. The last one is to practice how to read the scale and set the range of multimeter. So next is theory. So these are the theory that used in order to find the calculation or the result. Power is equal to voltage times by current. Power is equal to V times I. And the last one is E, energy, is equal to P, power, times by T, time. So these are the procedure for AC voltage. I have summarized into three type of procedure, which are AC voltage, DC voltage, and also resistance. So first of all, we need to turn off all the power to the plug, and then set the mode on multimeter to AC voltage. Start at the top of the range and adjust down. Make sure the multimeter is set higher than the voltage number printed. Connect the black probe to the common jack on the multimeter, and then plug the red probe into the jack labeled as AC voltage or ohms omega. It may also be labeled V ohm milliampere. Next, we need to place the end of the black probe into the neutral slot, put the red probe into the hot slot on the plug, and then we can check the reading. So that one is for AC voltage. Then we move to the VC voltage. The first step is to disconnect the battery from any power tools or chargers. For example, car batteries can be tested in place after the headlights have been on for 2 minutes, and then set the multimeter to measure the DC voltage. Insert the black probe in common jack, plug the red plug into the jack label for DC voltage, and then touch the black plug to the negative side of the battery. Touch the red probe to the positive terminal, and then we can already read the readings. So next we move to the resistance. This is the procedure how to find the resistance of the resistor, for example, in this lab. So the first one is completely disconnect all the components, and then set the multimeter to ohm meter function. In order we want to find the resistance of the resistor, and then plug the multimeter probes into the jack label common DC voltage, and then touch the probe to either side of the item testing, positive and negative decimeter, and then move down the ohm range on the multimeter gradually. If not getting a proper reading, turn down the multimeter range. A high setting won't pick up low ohms. Right, next one is observation part. It is able to check current, resistance, and voltage. So this what I observed from our lab practice. The reading was collected 3 times respectively in order to get an optimal reading. for reading of each experiment, and to reduce human error such as misreading the result shows from the multimeter. The next one is the result. So this is the result. Hence we got three appliances which were capacitor, resistor, and also battery AA. So this is the result on the resistance and also the voltage for each appliances. So in discussion part, by using the formula of Ohm's law, which is V is equal to IR, it can calculate the value that we collect from the multimeter. With the value of resistance 243.67 ohms and also 1.50 volt of voltage, it can be calculated that the value of current was 0.00616 ampere. For further calculation, the amount of power can be defined from a formula of P is equal to V square over R, a result of 0.00923 watt power of appliance was defined. And then we comes into conclusion. Ohm's law states that the current through a conductor between 2 points is directly proportional to the voltage across the points. Therefore, V is equal to IR, where R is constant called resistance. R depends on the dimension of the conductor and also on the material of the conductor. I think that's all from me. Thank you.